find the critical numbers of the function g of x equals x minus 1 over x squared plus 8. So to find the critical numbers, we need to figure out when the derivative is either equal to 0 or undefined. And to do that, we need to take the derivative. So let's figure out the derivative here. This is a quotient, so we're going to need to use the quotient rule here. So remember the quotient rule, the quick way to remember that is low d high minus high d low. So it's the lower function times the derivative of the higher function. The derivative of x minus 1 is just 1. And then minus high, the higher function is x minus 1, times the derivative of the lower function. The derivative of that is 2x, all over the lower function squared. So we've got a little bit of math to do in the numerator. Anything times 1 is itself, so we're just going to have that x squared plus 8 be there. And then for the other bit, we have to distribute both the negative and the 2x inside here. So if we take negative 2x times x, that's going to be negative 2x squared. And then if we take negative 2x times negative 1, that's going to be positive 2x. And the whole thing is over x squared plus 8, quantity squared. Now, if we combine like terms in the numerator, x squared minus 2x squared is negative x squared. And then we've got plus 2x plus 8, all over x squared plus 8, quantity squared. And we want to know when this is either equal to 0 or undefined. Now, it's never going to be undefined because the denominator can't equal 0. X squared plus 8 is always a positive number, and a positive number squared is always positive. So we don't have to worry about when it's undefined, but we do want to know when it equals 0. And a fraction equals 0, specifically when the numerator equals 0. So we need to look at the numerator and set it equal to 0 and solve. Now, I would usually factor something like this, but it's a little bit harder when we've got a negative out front. So I'm actually going to pull that negative out. Or actually, we don't have to do that. We can divide by negative 1. It's an equation. We can divide both sides by a negative. That's just going to change all of the signs of the terms. So x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. And this is quite easily factorable. This is x minus 4 times x plus 2 equals 0. And if we take each of these and set them equal to 0 and solve, we get x equals 4 or x equals negative 2. These are our critical numbers for this function.